Sorry, a little bit chaotic here. The meeting just wrapped. Iran, as we said, had left. They did come back. I said that might happen. The Iranians, known to come sometimes leave, show their frustration, then come back in. The meeting actually wrapped. We do not know if they have a deal or not. That's the question. But the UAE oil minister just left, and we are expecting more of the ministers to indeed. They're starting to leave now, and we are expecting perhaps the Saudi oil minister, the son of the king, obviously, his first meeting, Abdulaziz bin Salman, to leave. In fact, I can hear the people. Stay with us, guys, because I can hear the people, the reporters. Obviously, somebody is coming out. Just give me a moment here. We're going to see who this is and try to get some more color and perhaps a comment. There's a lot of activity among the reporters who've been here for more than 12 hours today waiting for something. They canceled the press conference. They canceled the media scrum. So there's been almost no direct access to the minister. Hold on, guys. I'm going to see if we can't do something here. Hold on. Yep. It's okay. Stop. Yes. Hold on, guys. And I've just lost IFB. Hold on.
Open the door.
Here comes the Saudi minister now. Let's go this way. Okay, hold on, guys. I've lost IFB, so stand by. He's going to come by. You can see the scrum around him. This is Abdulaziz bin Salman. He is the energy minister. Your Highness, for CNBC, any comments, sir? Hold on. Any comments, sir, for CNBC, Your Excellency? Okay, are we coming back? Was there a deal done, sir? Was there a deal done? He said, well, he did look at us and said, guys, that we will see you tomorrow. I don't know what that means about the deal. I know there is the OPEC Plus meeting with Russia tomorrow. Quite chaotic here, guys. So, again, no word if a deal is done, but the meeting is done. And we will see you back here from our live coverage at OPEC headquarters tomorrow. We're actually just going to throw up some sleeping bags and grab some bratwurst and perhaps call it a night here. There you go.
All right. We appreciate that very much. That's Brian Sullivan live on the scene in Vienna, the OPEC meeting breaking up. And you saw the scene there. I don't want to ask him a question just in case he can't hear me. But oil's kind of frozen, maybe waiting to find out what the ultimate outcome is going to be tomorrow. Not much of a move today in either WTI or Brent.
No, but interesting because you've had not only Aramco, which people feel has given some decent support to it overall for whatever reasons you want to believe. You've also had some inventory numbers this week that have been very bullish for prices. So you've had API and EIA data, which were significant draws based upon what people expect. The key here is not status quo. The key is to what extent are they going to not only extend deeper into 2020, but probably cut to 1.5 to 1.6 barrels. And I think that if you look at where supply-demand dynamics in the market are right now, I think they need to get through the middle part of next year because there is a bit of a glut coming online. Oil prices right now, by the way, are as high as they've been since right when the Aramco targets were bombed over the summer. So that's pretty impressive going into this meeting.
We're literally looking at what could be the worst trade of the last decade as we count down the final days of this one. Does anybody think that energy is going to be a place to be in 2020?
For trades, absolutely they are. I mean, listen, ExxonMobil, for example, Exxon's against 66, 66.5, which was the low we saw in December. We've bounced around there recently. A lot of people think, somebody just came out and said there's 50% upside in XOM here. For a trade, it makes sense. Schlumberger off a huge double bottom from October at these levels looks interesting. I think you're going to see analysts start to upgrade them. Are they sustainable moves? No, probably not. But for trades, Schlumberger's up 20% in, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks. I think you can get another 10, 15% out of that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe because that, Schlumberger is obviously there's a lot of leverage there. But look at the XLE and you look at 43% of it is Chevron and Exxon. And the XLE looks like a disaster. It's just a series of lower highs over the last 6 or 7 months. It had that nice bounce in the mid-50s recently. But, to me, I just think that if you see any weakness in oil, you have that XLE going back down led by the integrateds. And this trade's kind of a washout for a while. Those were great trades. And Hal and Slob and some of those drillers off the lows, and I know that there were some other things going on with some of these other more levered names. Those are trades. I think the Exxon and the Chevron are sells and rallies.
I just think, let's say we get a little bit of a boost in oil. I think there's a lot of supply that's just waiting to come on. And so I wonder how much of a sustained rally could we really see in oil when the supply-demand dynamic might just be off.
It's hard to even make a bet with any conviction, not knowing where growth is going to be next year either. we're still kind of up in the air globally on where we're going to shake out.
Yeah, and I think we've always tried to determine whether this is a supply story or demand story, and I think it's really, as we're all kind of saying, it's a supply story. I do think that big E&P and even some of the mid-cap players and some of the refiners are being run more for, I say this all the time, but there's much less CapEx. They're not throwing money at every project. I think they are being run better, and that's the thing that's going to get you the turn. XLE was my final trade last night on a relative value to what I think the S&P has done, and I think that's about taking a look at something that's way, way oversold.